Hey guys, this is Gualter Amarelo. I run a real estate team in the great city of Fall River. This is one of the toughest cities in the state of Massachusetts, but it's home to us. My team, we're real estate agents, we're investors, and we're landlords. We go out every day and we teach people how to buy and sell houses. We help them get through all their problems. There's no such thing as a simple transaction in real estate. There's always going to be something that comes through and jams up the deal, but we're professionals, we're good at handling those things. The piece about us investing, we're looking to always double our portfolio. We're always doing flips, we're always doing more holds. We deal with a lot of tenants. Tenant issues, they're always going to exist, but we figured out how to handle them one way or the other. When you have a choice, you always work with the best. This is the Fall River Hustle. So today's episode, I met with my good friend Rick Lima, my insurance agent. We go out, we have a good time together. He came in and he just reviewed some of our insurance policies with us. Also, we took a look at one of our properties, 2nd Street.
We have a tenant, we haven't been able to contact them for a bit, and we got to go over there and take a look and see what's going on.
We're looking at this.
So here we are inside the building. We're gonna head upstairs.
There's lights for this.
Super landlord.
I have no idea. We don't have the keys for this. Kick. Alright, cool.
It's a dead ball. Ron, remind me to send him a receipt later.
Don't you have a master or something at your office or something for these lots?
I have a master for
I think you're in.
So 2nd Street, we weren't supposed to buy. So what happened was, me and Ron got to a point in the business where we said, okay, we've bought too many properties. We actually over-leveraged ourselves and bought too much property by one building. So we agreed that at this point, we're not going to buy any more buildings. And then 2nd Street came up. And literally, it was maybe 2 weeks after this conversation with him that I told him, I was like, hey, Ron, I got a property. It's almost no money down. We don't have to come up with a deposit until February. This was in December. We bought this. And he said, hold on, wait, did you say it's on 2nd Street? He's like, we don't buy property on 2nd Street. And then the other thing is we both just agreed that we don't buy any more property. We're going to close some of our deals before we take on any more projects. So that was kind of the situation. That's how we ended up buying 2nd Street.
2nd Street was Gualter's idea. Apparently he knew the guy that used to own it. And apparently that guy didn't take very good care of it. Was just pulling the profits out of it, not putting any work into it. So yeah, it was all his idea. And it was right about the time when we decided we weren't buying any more properties for the year.
We got a lot of plants, man.
Look at that. Look at these guys.
What do you want to do with
Shift.
it? Bring him to the office?
We got to bring him to the office. I still want him. We're not in terrible condition.
Hold on. It's just the square that's messed up.
It's just a square. Let's get a drop carpet.
Yeah.
Just a square.
Yeah, the cop would be good.
Get one of those rugs from John Lot. That'll fit this. Right?
Yeah.
8 foot by.
That's bird food.
That is perfect.
Now we really need a new doorknob.
Where's the other spot?
Right here.
The duct tape those windows though.
It's probably just like. For a door.
He might actually take
You
it off
can
for
pretty
you.
much cross it off.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, you know, fun, man. It's so fun, Ron. Alright,
Keep it going, though.
They said, hey, we can buy this for no money down. And they pay this much in rent, and this is how much the mortgage is. And people are already living there, paying rent, and we were like, okay. And we didn't have to even put down the down payment for 3 months, was it? And so we were able to collect the rents for a couple of months, build up money for the down payment, and pay off the down payment, and now we just pay the guy, pay the seller. Yeah, the seller guy. We just pay him the mortgage every month, and then keep all the surplus. Do some fixing.
So the goal with 2nd Street, it's got two exit strategies, what we call them in real estate. So we want to we'll fix it up and we'll keep it forever, or we're going to cut it down to a 4-unit. Right now it's 5 units, so very tough to sell a 5-unit, but a 4-unit is sellable because you can get the FHA financing. So what we're looking at doing is cutting it down to 4 units, and we're going to sell it quickly. We only owe $160 on the house, so if we put in $10,000, $20,000, we should be able to sell it somewhere around $250 as a nice 4-family with a garage. So that would be the goal, is to cut it down and sell it that way.
Yeah, she is.
Nice.
Hey, we're just paying more for rent.
Paying 6?
That's really, I think we're at 85.
Yeah, I think it's 25.
Probably should have seen it.
Probably should have seen it first.
This makes me think there was a problem if we've got everything open like this.
No, they were cleaning everything out. A bunch of little bills, they ended up not even showing us the project.
What are we doing now?
Just make sure everything looks the same way, nice and creepy. Look at some doors.
Yeah, something around here. Oh, but that, is that done too much work?
Yeah, everything looks alright. At some point we're gonna come down here and clean this up. Oh, bad.
So this house was built back in the day,
Alright, let's
back when
get
these
the
computers
office.
were popular.
Hey, Ron,
That's the
actually,
first I met.
this coin op machine, we can get this over at East Main Street. 10 units. We don't charge them all, monthly.
What we don't have is one over at 2nd Street.
We're at 2nd Street.
We're at 2nd Street. We could just, plug it in.
So 2nd Street is a complete mess. What we walked into today was absolutely embarrassing. It's something we did not know we had going on. The tenant just left. They walked out of the house. They never called us, never texted us, never told us they were leaving. They just completely left. So we're thinking, like, if we'd known that the tenant was gone, we would have been in there a week or two ago fixing up the unit. And then when we walked in today to find the cracks in the ceiling, to find the dead mouse, the doorknobs broken, all the damage inside the property, it's frustrating that people can live like that without, calling us and telling us, hey, this is broken or this is broken, or, owning up to the things that they've damaged. Like, it's frustrating as a landlord when you have something like that happening and nobody's giving you the respect to let you know. And then to move out without giving us the keys back, without telling us they're moving out, it's just a lot of, disrespect is the word I come up with. It's frustrating,
Today, walking into 2nd Street, that was just another day here at Massachusetts Rental Property Management. I've seen much worse units in much worse condition. The tenants, they just bounced on us. The last check they gave us wasn't any good, and it looks like going forward, any checks they would have given us wouldn't have been any good, so we would have had to fight them for the rent. So I'm really glad they're gone. They didn't leave it in too bad of a shape. We're going to spend maybe $500 getting it back up to rent ready, put in another tenant who we know will pay.
Yeah, it actually went down.
Just let it roll.
All right, brother. So Pamela, your service rep, does a renewal sheet for us so we can see side by side last year.
Yep.
8693.
All right. Hey guys, this is Rick Lima. He is the greatest insurance agent in the entire Bristol County area. He handles all of our properties, Amarillo properties, South Coast Capital Investments, rental properties, and all of our clients. Anyone who doesn't already have an agent, I would strongly suggest going to Rick Lima at Andrade and Associates.
Even if you do.
If you don't. All right, let's get to the other one. We gotta go sign some paperwork. Right.
I can't say that on camera, sir. We do have an employee handbook I need to follow. There are certain, you gotta know it. The biggest thing I've learned in this field, know your audience.
Know your audience.
That's the biggest thing.
If we could come back
Aren't
with
they better?
stickers, yeah, they all say
The sign here.
Sign here.
I know. We can't do it, we're kind of at a premium here.
Right.
We don't want to. Now, the importance of a down payment with insurance is you put the 25% down, because at the end of the day, you're on the hook for 25%, even if you cancel the next day after the effective date. So in Gualter's case, we had a March effective date, so if he canceled the next day, he would have owed 25%, hence why we did the 25% down.
Yeah, I don't have that down payment. So when I asked Rick, can we do it on a credit card, that was because that was really the only way I could see paying it right now. We're at a tough part with the properties where we've taken on a lot of additional renovations that we didn't expect. We've had some vacancies that we didn't expect. So to go and pay, it was over $2,000 right now towards something that the money's just not there. Insurance is important. I'm going to find the money somehow. We're going to have to go close an extra house or do a little extra work. But paying it right out of pocket, a little tough, but we always find a way.
So in today's episode, we saw that we've got some repairs that need to be done to 2nd Street, but all in all, it'll turn into a good cash flow property once we're done.
Yeah, it was a fun project over there. Glad to have you on the team, man. So insurance came in, we dealt with Rick Lima. Good situation. all in all, insurance is important. You got to stay on top of your properties. These are kind of the lessons that we learn throughout the day, but we want to give back to you guys. Make sure you're paying attention to the stuff you own.
Make sure to like, share, and comment down below.
Yeah, guys, make sure you like, share, and comment down below. Also, follow us for more episodes. They're coming soon. They're going to be awesome. Pretty consistently posting every other week, almost, sort of, most of the time. When you have a choice, always work with the best. This is the Fall River Hustle.